Summer is here. It's warm and lovely. And I remember in last year when we went to the allotment in Streatham with Men Walk and Talk with a guy called Samatawi, who is a yoga instructor, and he has his own allotment where he grows a lot of natural food. And it's the second time going, and he was learning something new the second time. So he showed us a river running through his allotment, the Effra River, and it runs all through, I think, Norbury, Streatham. It goes to Norwood, Brockwell Park, and it's a part, I think, an off stream from the River Thames. But also on his allotment, we saw this kind of well of water, and we asked him where the water source comes from, and he said it's natural from the earth, from the ground. And I was surprised, you know, in fact we all were surprised that there's a natural well in Streatham, in the allotment, and it's been going for how much years, and it's just, you know, it doesn't runs out, and they use that to water all their plants, fruit and veg and that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was just nice to get out, enjoy nature, enjoy spend time with other guys as well. And then some of the guys, you know, they are so accustomed buying fruit and veg from the market, or to the supermarkets, but to have something different that's grown naturally. The taste was different. He was growing some stuff that you don't see in the market. Some strange, you know, lettuce, cabbages, stuff that, you know, it's out there but not really known. And it was just a nice day, and a nice way to also be vulnerable among the group, and to also see the guys have fun, you know, in the allotment. Some was swinging on the swings. Some was playing with the earth. Some was playing with the river, although it smells. But we also learned things like natural remedies that grows in this country. Never knew that. You know, stuff like for bites, for fever, and yeah, it was illuminated. But it was a really nice day. And also they had a duck or drake that just comes and stay in the allotment, and they built a nice nest and stuff for the hay and stuff for to stay on, and it just relaxes and stays there and flies away for winter, comes back and just stays there and play with the kids and stuff, you know. Wild animal became a natural pet, a drake. But yeah, so this video is actually done by Keith Shimon Preddy. You know, he did all the video for it. Beautiful video. And if you don't know who he is, go on YouTube, look up Keith Shimon Preddy, one of the first, in fact the first professional Michael Jackson impersonator in the UK. And he's also on Instagram. He's also on TikTok. He does a lot of great videos, but he's really around mental health as well, and also about bringing down the suicidal rates in young men. So enjoy the video. We'll see you the next time, and I think this might be one of the last videos I have with Keith. But he, like I said, he does some amazing stuff. So we'll see you in the next one, and next one I will actually explain more of the other part of one of the groups, which is the BMC, the Black Men Consortium. Things that we do as well. It's all around mental health. And yeah, that one will be very interested. That one will be about the egg, the bird, and the supreme being. Ya Allah. But I'm not going to give away too much. But yeah, enjoy the video, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the summer, and be vulnerable because it's a strength.
Removal of toxicity from your being altogether. That might be person, place, or thing. You know, it's a good time to sit down and think and be like, okay, you know what? Are there particular people or particular aspects of self that I need to release? So it's not just fast, like let me adhere to not eating particular things. But depending on where you are, it could be even fasting sexually. It could be going through a period of abstinence as well, because that allows you to utilize that particular energy for something else. If two people are in harmony and you're thinking about particular thoughts or particular things that you want to manifest, and you go into that act with that intention in mind, you bring it forth from the realm of thought into here, because that's where all life starts. It's coming out of really, even though it's spring, we're still just coming out of winter, because our last frost date only passed probably about 3 or 4 days ago. So really? What is a frost date? Frost dates are going to be slightly different, you know what I mean? But it depends on the zone that you're in. You can look it up online and just see where your frost date is. Why is that important? Especially if you're growing. You don't want to put anything out too early, and the next thing, you get hit with frost.
Been here with Sumitomi, and we have been looking at his lovely allotment and what he's been growing. Very impressed with what he's done. It's given me more of a few ideas that I can do in my own house.
I got to reconnect with Men's Walk and Talk. Meeting up with Clive, going through talking about cybersecurity stuff, coming down to this allotment, going to the brook, getting familiar with nature again, getting ideas of what can be done, so we don't have to keep spending in the shops.
I've really enjoyed the experience today of doing walk and talk with the guys. It was a positive experience. I think the exercise is good, but more importantly, it was also the good mental exercise as well in terms of feeding the brain.
It's a beautiful day, perfect time to be on an allotment, I guess. I haven't spent much time on allotments myself. It's a really nice way to spend a Sunday morning.
Out on the men's walk and talk. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, and it's a lovely allotment which unfortunately is a clarify later. However, it's wonderful.
I'm here with Samatawi at allotment in Norbury. We have come here with the Men's Walk and Talk group today, and we are revisiting this project, watching how he's developed with his wife and his 2 children this lovely allotment into a food bank, for want of a better phrase.
Again, Men's Walk and Talk is just a great resource. It's just a great way to listen, learn, share, experience. As London's chap said earlier, amongst us, it's like therapy.
It's been a beautiful day. Sun is shining. We met in Streatham Common, the south side. Then we had a check-in. Then we walked down towards Norbury Park. From there, we met up with Samatawi, who took us to the Norbury Brook. A little insight in the ends and the beginnings of the brook and the pollution that's happening in the brook, actually. And then he showed us his amazing allotment, all amazing food that he's been growing and living off. So again, an exciting day. The subject was about politics today. The men came up with some interesting solution. Climate change was on the agenda as well. Yeah, it's what can I say? Men, thank you very much for sharing. Look forward to seeing you next week. And have a blessed week. Take care for now. Bye.